Hey guys, welcome back to the Internet Invaders podcast. This is episode 4 with Zach
Yes.
and Kai.
Bob.
Woo!
That was very in sync.
That was very in sync.
Oh, they're still coming. They're still coming.
Sick intro. Anyway, I'm trying to think things to talk about.
We had talking points before we.
I know, and I got distracted because I was.
How
on
about we
phone
talk about
call.
games first? Your
Yeah.
topic.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's talk about. I mean, we've got the new Modern Warfare coming out. The campaign's out in 3 days.
Yep.
We're getting there. Not the campaign. The beta. The beta was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Not as far as the original 2019, I don't think, but
Not as fun as any other beta, honestly. Kind of was,
Yeah.
but then I didn't play much of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was alright, to be honest. I quite liked it. Not very much on mouse and keyboard though, because of the whole matchmaking thing. But whatever. The campaign's out in 3 days. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna stream it. I might not though because I'm also lazy.
Wow.
I will definitely stream
I mean, it'll be the end of the week by then, won't it? Friday 6 p.m. I think.
I'll stream it.
Yeah, Friday 6 p.m. Okay, so I've got an entire week then to play it, which I don't do anything in it because it's half term. So yeah, and then the multiplayer comes out on the 28th. So
Honestly,
pretty cool.
It's kind of like with this new Modern Warfare coming out, it's really up to if they don't make it an absolute fucking mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping Infinity Ward actually know what they're doing still. Because the way content was released on the last one was pretty good. We talked about this before on something, don't know what, but might be a podcast, might be
With Vanguard.
Yeah, about how much of a mess it was for the last two
Yeah.
games. Vanguard especially. But original Modern Warfare, they did very good planning on the sort of release of content, which sort of kept people going. Plus, you had Warzone being new, so yeah. Hopefully, they don't mess it up. We've also got the new Overwatch, which I know everyone here has played. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
okay.
Honestly, I prefer it to Overwatch 1. Hear me out. Overwatch 1 was very good, but I hated it for a very big portion of its lifespan. So, like, comp was fucking terrible to play. It was insanely hard to follow because of the 6 people. I prefer the 5 people because it makes the game more tactical. You have to think about what you're doing rather than fucking Winston ult. And like, you can solo people. It's dumb. I prefer the new style of the 5-man, but I also miss the loot boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, where's my boy Bastion? He's been gone for like 6
I
months.
know. Literally, start of release, we had Bastion for about a week, and then straight up
We didn't even
removed.
have him for a week. We had him for like a day.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Got immediately removed.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean,
like they nerfed Bastion to the point where he's not even in the fucking game anymore.
I think like 4 other agents are getting nerfed. Not agents. Not talking about Valorant.
Sombra.
operators.
No.
Heroes.
Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
So Diva is one. Genji is another one, I think.
And Genji don't need nerfing anyway. He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, but they're nerfing him for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know who the other 2 are. That's the only people I know.
I don't know. I don't play
Sombra,
Overwatch enough.
I think.
Overwatch nerfs.
I can just hear him typing Overwatch.
Sombra and Zaya. Yeah.
Yeah, Sombra. Sire deserved it, and Sombra definitely.
Yeah. I honestly think Zaya needs a nerf for sure.
For you audio listeners, Kai's just happily munching away at his pizza, enjoying life.
Yep.
I hope anyway.
Sure. Sure, my gamer.
My gamer. Anyway,
I'm gonna switch to a topic that I know a hell of a lot about, and none of you do. Theme parks. I've just seen a rumor. So rumor has it that Disney executives have officially cancelled the Epcot Play Pavilion, which was in the old World of Life, which is another fucking story. Am I surprised? No, because we've heard nothing about it since its announcement in like 2019. So I'm not surprised. It'd be nice to see it happen, but I'm not surprised. Epcot is like the park that's the should have been park. There was so much concept in that park. They abandoned it essentially. It was kind of like, oh, let's do future stuff and world stuff. World Showcase is sick. It's still cool, but like Futureland is gone. It's completely different to how it used to be when the park first opened, which is it's just a shame. Like they had a ride called Horizons, which was like a cult classic ride. It's like everyone loves it, which got replaced by Mission Space, which is like a space simulator with like a fucking centrifuge. And I was like, great. And then you have, I think it was World of Transport was turned into Test Track, which is now more loved because of Test Track. But they really didn't have a fucking vision for that park. Obviously, it has Soarin', which is top tier, goated ride at Disney ever because it's so good. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And also, Nemesis at Alton Towers is closing 6th of November. Closing down only for a year to get completely retracked.
Yeah.
Big sad because it's been open since 1994. But we move in it. It probably needs that retrack. What's that, 22 years?
Yeah.
So, yeah, 22 years.
I mean, for safety and stuff, especially.
Yeah.
It's probably
So probably at the end of
quite
its service
important.
life. Like you look at the Incredible Hulk in Florida in Universal, that got completely retracked. And like that was younger than that ride, but that ride runs every single day. They don't have seasons like we do in America.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my theme parks.
Right. Yeah, why don't we move on to the new iPads?
Sure.
'Cause they've just come out like about an hour ago.
Yeah.
I have quite a big gripe about the new base model iPads. $4.99 for the base model iPad.
Yeah,
That's like, I'm pretty sure it's literally the same as the iPad Mini.
It's mad.
But like the thing is, they gave it USB-C, but the Apple Pencil is still the old one, which uses Lightning. So they put an adapter into the box with the pencil, so you can plug it into your new iPad. So now there's more adapters for the Apple Pencil.
Oh my goodness.
So no, I don't know why they didn't just make it use the new one where it just magnetics itself onto the top. Like, why don't they do that? It probably costs like 2p to add in.
I mean, a lot of
like it's just a wireless charger.
A lot of tablets just do the magnetic thing, and then Apple just completely cut it off, like cut the feature off. Yeah. It's weird to me that you just have to like actually connect it to the.
Yeah, like the new Apple Pencil came out 4 years ago, and they still make a brand new iPad which doesn't support it. Like, I don't get it. So, and then the new iPad Pro has also gone up in price. What is it? The 11-inch one's like almost 900 quid now. The 12-inch one, well, the 13-inch one even, 12.9-inch. That one starts at the exact same price as the base model MacBook Air M2, which has double the storage. That starts at 1,249, which is for the iPad with 128 gigs of storage as well. It's not even like decent storage or anything.
Yeah, it's
ludicrous. It's ludicrous. I mean, to be fair, everything's been going up in price. I mean, have you seen IKEA furniture recently?
Yeah.
So the countertop I wanted to get, I'm pretty sure went up by like 50 quid. So it's like, I wanted a new desk, and now they've upped the price of the wooden countertop thing that I want to make into a desk by 50 quid. It's like this whole cost of living thing plus the Ukraine-Russia thing is just, it's destroying the prices for everything. It's rubbish.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
On a completely unrelated note, I've just found out Saw, the film franchise, the horror film one, is doing NFTs. I'm very betrayed.
Fuck.
Like, come on, man.
We can move on to F1 now.
Cost cap. Cost cap.
Yeah.
They spent too much on food.
Yeah.
So, if you're unaware, Red Bull and Aston Martin were found guilty of breaching the cost cap, with Aston Martin being procedural, so paperwork, and Red Bull being a minor, like overspend, which is physically spending more. Now, they have said that it's down to catering, not that. And I have a theory that Adrian Newey put down a front wing as food to cover the costs, because there is no way they can say, "Oh, we spent $1 million on food."
Yeah.
And then Mercedes forcing out
Yeah.
trying to get a new car if Red Bull go over the cost cap again.
I think they're just going to show up the W10. No, the W11 next
Yeah.
year. Oh my fucking okay. Completely other unrelated note. So you know the Dartford Crossing protesters that's been happening with Just Stop Oil.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Some people at night fucking shot fireworks at them to get them down. That is the most based thing I've seen all day.
Mm.
Especially when they spill blooming food on
On a
a
van call.
painting. Yeah.
The thing is, people aren't talking. People are like, oh, it's a good protest because people talk about it. They're not talking about the protest. They're talking about how dumb they are.
Yeah. People could eat that. Literally, homeless people could eat that soup.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
My soup. So,
Also, Ezra Miller could face like 26 years in jail.
Mm,
Good, they deserve it.
yeah.
It was stupid. No. I wonder if the Flash film will actually release.
Yeah.
Ah, my pizza.
my pizza.
My pizza do that.
It folded in half. It
Uh,
broke its back. It's paralyzed now. No,
I
you're
know, I'm very upset.
killing it.
Max Verstappen world champion. What are your opinions on it?
Deserved.
Yeah,
He
it's
deserves it.
very deserved.
He proved the people who said he can't win a championship without Michael Massey wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Based.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it proved he is a good driver. He's an fucking amazing driver. It's his attitude and his interviews I don't particularly like about him. I think he's a great driver, personally. I think he's amazing on track. Same with Hamilton, but I don't particularly like either of them.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like Hamilton's too up his own. Verstappen's feels like a child half the time. Some of his interviews.
Yeah.
But then you have like Leclerc and stuff. You just feel bad for them.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Leclerc because like he should have won this championship. That car was a championship winning car.
But
And
then
Ferrari go, haha, with Ferrari.
yeah.
It's been a lucky wheel and that's their strategy.
So there's been a lot of engine failures and a lot of bad strategies, basically.
Yeah.
So
Do I think Leclerc would have won? Not really. I think Verstappen would win anyway.
yeah,
This was his season. I think he's going to win next year.
maybe.
Who's to say? Honestly, I think they haven't needed to develop the car that much this year, so I think they will win next year. I don't think
Yeah.
we're going to see a run of dominance like 2010 to 2013
Yeah.
with Vettel, because that was another era. Vettel was another level on top of him. Like, was it 9 straight wins? That would never be topped.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying that as personal bias because I love Vettel as a driver and he's retiring. He was genuinely that next level. You see that qualifying lap in Marina Bay in 2013. You see he is at next fucking level. He got in that car, did one warm-up lap, full pelted it, came in. That was it.
Yeah.
He did one lap in Q3.
And even in Suzuka, he was battling for ninth, or I think he got higher up the grid at one point. Yeah, he's still battling for like.
He's dragging that
top
car.
six. Yeah, compared to Stroll, he's just miles better.
I know. I'd love to see him stay.
Yeah.
I would love to see him just take a sabbatical and come back next, like the year after.
Yeah.
He brings such a good energy to the sport, Vettel does. And like, yeah, 2013, he was the bad guy. He always will be. He always was. It's like you look at, was it Sepang, Multi 21? That was a hell of a fucking implosion.
Yeah.
But it was fun. So
Yeah.
I think I'll miss Vettel. I think if he gave him the right car, if he went with Ferrari in 2017, 2018, he would have won the championship. End of.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion. And
Was that the F1 segment?
probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, I found another topic to talk about that is pretty recent. Is the new Minecraft update. Minecraft Live was a couple days ago.
Minecraft update?
Well, it's not out yet,
It's
but
not out.
they've announced a few of the features that are going to be
I
in the new
haven't
game.
seen anything.
I wanted Tough Golem to win, but
I've got a
What
little
the fuck?
article.
I don't know anything.
I didn't watch Minecon
Mob
Live,
vote.
but not Minecraft Live.
yeah.
It used to be called Minecon Live.
But still,
I haven't watched it, but I did see a couple.
they're
of the clips.
adding camels, which I'm happy about.
Yeah, they're doing. They have more new default skins as well.
Oh, I was
More than
reading
just
that
Steve and
image, but
Alex.
I didn't
yeah.
know any of the other stuff shit from the update.
Hanging
Oh.
signs, which look
Hanging.
very cool actually. Yeah, so you can hang signs from like a ceiling.
Yeah.
Bro didn't listen to what I said.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I know what he said, but I ain't going there.
They have bookshelf types basically.
Yeah, you can actually put
sounds
books
good.
on shelves now and like read them, which is
Yeah.
actually pretty.
I'm just gonna have,
That's
a
really cool.
bookshelf of just Weezer lyrics then.
I can't wait for the snapshots to come out actually because it'll be fun. Bamboo rafts and wood, so you can make like
Snapshot
bamboo
is
blocks
the best.
yeah.
and with that, I'm pretty sure you can make bamboo rafts, which are like,
Mhm.
I mean, they're bamboo rafts. What do you expect?
Mhm.
Those are the main new features. Bedrock is
And-
getting some new UI as well.
And the
Oh yeah,
sniffer.
we've got the camels. Camos are a cool juicy thing.
Didn't I say that like the first?
Yeah,
thing?
you did.
Yeah.
I'm just reading. Do they have any cool mechanics? Oh yeah, when you ride them, you're out of reach of hostile mobs, so like zombies and stuff can't hit you, which is
So
actually
basically, I
pretty
can
cool.
sit on a camel and just hide from you.
Well, I can reach you, but the mobs can't.
How
But
zombies
they're also.
But skeletons.
I
Creepers.
don't. Well,
Makes no sense.
but you don't get them in the desert, do you? Well, at least I don't think.
Creepers.
But they're just like horses, but they can
Yeah.
jump further.
Well, it says on here that they're out of reach of hostile mobs while riding it at night time.
Mm.
So, and 2 players can ride at once, which is pretty cool. But they're also a lot slower than horses. But on flat terrain, they're fast.
Sakurai knows about DDL too. Sorry. Sakurai knows about Doki Doki Literature Club. That just makes you laugh.
Yeah.
Bro played it and was like, "Hey, yo, this shit kind of bust." Have you actually seen his YouTube channel? So
No.
it's about like game developing. Really
Yeah.
interesting stuff. It's all in Japanese, but it's really cool.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't fucking understand a single bit of it. But it's
Yeah.
interesting to like see the translations of it.
Yeah.
Online.
Have you seen that guy who's remaking Simpsons Hit and Run?
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
guarantee you he will get sued.
Probably.
Well, he's not going to release the game.
Yeah,
he
I know.
said. So he should be for that reason.
Hmm.
So, in fact, was it one of the original devs actually like commented on one of his videos?
Hmm.
I saw. I've been watching it like. As soon as a new episode comes out, I'll watch it. Like, I actually find it really interesting. But, like, it's so cool. Like, they're redoing all the art now as well. All the mission. I don't think they're doing all the mission. It's kind of a shame that they're not releasing it because I'd probably download it.
Yeah.
I've just found a post about like fan casting for the Batman
Yeah.
stuff, Batman verse with Robert Pattinson. I've seen a fan casting of who should play Scarecrow in that universe. You know the guy who plays in the new season of Stranger Things, the number 1, whatever his name is, the guy. I don't fucking know how to describe him. I don't know who he's called.
Yeah.
But if you just look up a picture of him,
Yeah.
I think that would be good. But I'm seeing other ones. It's like Rami Malek. I'm like, really? Why not just get my boy back? Why not just get Cillian Murphy? Who gives a shit about timelines? Who gives a shit about universes? Cillian Murphy is the best Scarecrow, definitively. Batman Begins is a fantastic film still. I'd be happy just to have him back. Honestly.
Cool.
Yeah. Continue.
Cool.
I don't know what to talk about now. Shall we do what we did on Top Gear and show a video of squirrels?
No.
No.
No, but we've got everyone. This is
Well, how about
Spotify,
CS:GO esports? Since we can talk about that for
Well,
a
you
bit.
two can talk about it. I
Yeah.
have no clue what goes on with
What's happening?
esports.
Music?
recently.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have to do my music reviews, innit?
Yeah.
Music reviews.
can
Weezer
talk
10
Lorna
out
about
of
Shore.
10.
Yeah.
Lorna Shore. Just
The Needle Drop clone
just
has come.
this album, you can't see it. This album,
For all
Lorna
you
Shore,
audio listeners, he
Pain
is holding
Remains,
up
Lorna
an
Shore.
album.
It's a fucking
of
amazing
which
album.
he's described.
Listen to it. Deathcore
Yeah.
at its best. It is back in deathcore at its peak. It is a fan-fucking-tastic album. Bangers throughout. Like, every song does not miss. And that is insane for an album this year. Because considering the other 3 bands that I like who have released music this year, and 2 of them completely missed on vibes and shit. Such as Slipknot. I don't like their new album very much. It's kind of mid, honestly. Like, they went way too experimental with like 2 songs being close to their normal. It's like great. And then like Parkway, obviously, they released their new stuff, and it's different to their older stuff in an okay way. And obviously, I'm wearing if the audio listeners can't see, but I'm wearing a Parkway Drive t-shirt from the top.
Yeah.
So, and then you have Muse, who goddamn they released the banger of the album, Will of the People. So yeah, music. I just recommend Lorna Shore. They're just so good. Like since Will Ramos has come in, he's just absolutely blowing the scene up.
Oh, well, since he's in the call, we could talk about Dapper Comp 2.
Oh my god!
Because that's just the video came out 2 hours before recording this. Any ideas, Kai, on things you might do for it? Obviously,
I already have an idea. I'm not going to tell you because you're going to steal it.
No, I won't.
And Caleb's here.
Yeah, I know,
I'm
but
not allowed to know until
mute
result.
yourself. Deafen yourself, Caleb. Deafen yourself.
No. Fuck you.
I have like 2 clips recorded.
Yeah, I have no clips to record. I was going to record the beta clips for the COD, but then I was not getting many good clips, so I felt like would work, so I gave up on that. So now I need to find another game to record clips for, which is maybe Modern Warfare, I guess. I'll see. But to be fair, the full game for Modern Warfare 2 will be out in like a couple of weeks.
We talked
so
about that.
in 10 days, so maybe I'll actually do the montage for the new Modern Warfare.
Wow.
Who knows? I don't know yet.
Okay, Zerka.
I can't just want to make the edit look really cool.
How
more
about
than
you
anything.
do your own comp?
Maybe one day. I don't think it'd be
Please.
gaming, to be fair. It might be gaming, but I doubt it. One day. Maybe I should do like a film competition. Where
Film?
Like like a short film competition. That'd be cool.
I'm just going to re-upload my school film.
It has to be like unique.
All right, so it's going to be a video of me killing my... Oh, okay, I can't say that.
You'll get the podcast taken down.
It's going to be a video of me killing Bro, I'm going to cosplay a new hanging sign, you know?
Oh, God. Yeah. So I'm just scrolling through Twitter to try to find something interesting to talk about, to be honest.
The only thing I can talk about is I don't know.
I'm just looking at a cat drinking from a water fountain right
Bro.
now. I'll be honest.
Is this our entertainment now?
I mean, it's quite funny. It looks
Big
cool.
meaty men slapping meat.
Oh my god.
I'm
What was
reading
that?
that from a direct tweet from WWE on BT Sport. That is a legit tweet from a brand account.
Whoever
I want to see 2 big
whoever
men with
hires
big
these
chests
brand
and big
account
muscles bumping
people.
meat. That's why we're here. That's why we watch wrestling. Big meaty men slapping meat. Video of
must
Brock
make,
Lesnar
like,
and Bobby Lashley.
Their pay grade must be low if they're risking to say stuff like that.
To be fair,
Actually, that's what gets them attention, though. Isn't
BT
it?
Sport is the best thing on the wrestling like Twitter.
Yeah.
Because like
I'm just seeing a load of iPad memes now because of the new Apple iPad thing.
I'm not
I'll
surprised.
I'll send one into general.
Mm.
Obviously, no one watching the podcast will know, but
they've
just
just
just Google the new iPad meme.
they've
Right
released
there.
like all the launches and stuff for the for the all like the details for the new Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Season 1 drops include Warzone 2 with DMZ, BR, fan favorite map returning, and Spec Ops update. Okay. Can we know what the fan favorite map is? My Gamer.
Is it like Terminal?
No.
Wait, no, they already announced that though, didn't they? I don't know.
No, it's in thingy. Available at launch. 12 unique modes, 10 core, 2 ground war. All maps. Oh no.
Have they?
Wait, is it all maps? No, it's
Have
not.
they announced? Okay.
Oh, it's the areas where the maps are.
Oh right. Yeah.
So, Mazar,
Mazrah.
which is like the desert area, which you played in the
Yeah.
beta.
Yeah.
Las Almas, which is the Mexico place. And then the rest of the world, which is like non-specific areas. So like where Farm 18 is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Spec Ops, thank fuck, is coming back. Because I think Dan would have probably ended himself if it didn't come back.
Isn't that going to be PlayStation exclusive again though?
No. Replayable co-op.
Okay.
Raid's coming. Yo, Raid?
Raid. What like?
Raid Shadow Legends! I'm joking.
Wait, Raid from Black Ops.
No. In
Oh.
Spec Ops, dumbass.
Oh.
Raids.
Oh,
I'm guessing
I thought
like,
you meant them
I'm,
hard.
I'm guessing like Clean House, essentially. Like Mission Clean House from Modern Warfare 2.
Why
Modern
did
Warfare
I
1.
think you? Why did I think they'd
Bad
actually put Raid
situation.
from Black Ops 2 in?
Vehicle escape. Oh, it looks like actually like how the Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops actually was, rather than like the mission-based ones. It actually looks like the proper ones that the Modern Warfare 2 had, the original like 2009 one.
Yeah.
Progression, mill ranks. Yeah, the ranks are going to be the same. So 1 to 55. Weapon platforms, obviously, there's shit tons of customization. Daily challenges, base operator cap unlocks. Best way to play Warzone. Best way to prepare for Warzone 2. 25 operators at launch. 30 weapon platforms with over 50 unique weapons. Game mechanics and Ricochet, obviously. Operators, Spec Gru and Cortac, including PlayStation 2 Oni. Oh, so there we go. Two private military, so Spec Gru and Cortac.
Yeah.
Aren't those from Modern Warfare 2?
I don't know.
I thought they were from the original one.
Mm.
Or Spec Gru. I think
I mean, you've got Modern Warfare, so you can always look.
I'm thinking of Spetsnaz and like Op 4. I think I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Because it was Op 4 and in Modern Warfare, in COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 2009.
Twitter is kind of dead right now
Wow.
in terms of things to talk about.
Yeah, Spec Gru. So Spec Gru. So it's like different factions. It's the factions then. So it's like allegiance, co-allegiance.
Yeah.
So Spec Gru is Chew, Gromsko, Gus, Cleo, Luna, Nova, Reese, Zimo, and then Farah, Ghost, Price, Soap. Cortac. Only Roz is back.
That was a bad move, Infinity Ward. That was a bad move.
Riot Shield's back, so Dan's gonna nut over that.
Damn.
Okay, here we go. How many weapons there are? 10 assault rifles, 4 battle rifles, 7 SMGs, 6 LMGs, 4 shotguns, 6 marksmans, 3 snipers, 1 riot shield, 5 sidearms, 4 launchers, 1 melee. So that's a knife.
That's quite a lot.
That's actually, yeah. And there's weapon platforms as well. So it probably like,
and then,
33 unique weapon platforms. So
then the DLC will come out.
yeah, so if we think about it,
there'll be like more weapons.
so we'll have M4, HK, so like MP5 variants, AK. What else? What else are different modular ones in it? same. It shares its same engine as Warzone 2. So
Yeah.
Ricochet on day one. Twitch drops.
Yeah.
Pre-order. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, you can pre-order it, right? Pre-order now.
Yeah.
What, for the new Modern Warfare?
Yeah, pre-order it. Honestly.
I've already pre-ordered it, mate.
Ah,
Pre-ordered it like over a month ago.
really?
Anyway, did anyone see the Jay Swingler fight?
No.
Round
knew it
one
was
knockout.
happening. Oh, really?
Round one knockout. Yeah.
Wow.
Man got pummeled to the floor, literally.
So,
Like Chase Swingler won, obviously.
so Markiplier.
He lost in the gift.
Oh,
in the
no.
gift fight, but-
So
Oh
Markiplier's
no, we're not
only
talking
fans.
about that. We're not talking about this.
No, we are.
don't-
We are.
We
We
don't
are.
need
We
to
are.
talk about this.
We are.
We don't need to talk
We
about
do.
this.
We do. Markiplier only fans. So
Yeah.
his things was top in both Spotify and podcast and Apple Music with
Did it make it?
with was it Go My Favorite Sports Team and Distractable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Top
Did it
the
do it?
number one and top sports podcast is Go My Favorite Sports Team.
Yeah.
Top podcasts in the US, Joe Rogan's first, and then Distractable.
Hmm.
And then top podcast, comedy one is Joe Rogan, then thingy. I haven't had this was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get.
But who's actually like gonna pay for that?
Probably degenerates. Like,
Kai's just smiling at his camera because he's got a job. Therefore, he has spare money to just make an OnlyFans account just to subscribe to.
You know,
Markiplier's.
OnlyFans is linked to Twitter. You dumb shit.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, I've never used it, so I wouldn't know. I've literally never been on it.
But are you sure you want to see Markiplier's dick?
Well, to be fair, it goes to charity, so it's for a good
Yeah,
cause.
exactly.
So it's it
Oh my
makes
God,
up for it.
Valorant episode 5, Act 3 is out. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Obviously, care
New
if you can't
agent,
because
but-
you're not old enough to use OnlyFans.
I know.
Anyway.
I don't care.
I probably won't
New
anyway.
agent. It's just water. Okay, cool.
Isn't new? I don't know.
He's a waterbender basically.
Okay.
So it's nothing
Okay.
much.
Okay.
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 Ah.
Okay.
Ah.
I wish my soundboard was linked to the recording, but it isn't.
Ah.
Oh my God! Sidemen Clothing doing a crossover with SpongeBob. I don't care.
Do you remember when Toby wore that SpongeBob outfit? It looked really stupid because
Yeah.
it's just bright yellow.
Remember when we actually cared about Sidemen content?
I mean, I watch them sometimes.
I don't. I've completely stopped watching them because
I watched the one with Mr. Beast. It was okay.
I just don't watch them because their videos are either like 10 hours long or 2 minutes.
Yeah, the Mr. Beast one was like 25 minutes, but I mean, it had very good production value, but it
Probably mostly paid for by Mr. Beast.
apparently it cost like $500,000
Exactly.
to make.
Mm.
Yeah, it was alright. It was a very Mr. Beast style video. It was like one of those
Yeah.
very high production value challenge ones, but
Want to break from the ads?
it was alright. It was alright. It's not something that I'll probably watch again, but it wasn't bad.
Hmm.
It just wasn't really that special, to be honest.
Mm.
Kind of mid. If it was 2 hours long, I wouldn't have watched the whole thing, but like it was 25 minutes, so it kind of made up for the boringness.
Mm.
Which just they've got such a high bar to follow now. Like, if they released that like 4 years ago, it would have been like literally the top video on YouTube at the time.
Mm.
It would have stayed up there. Like the bar has been set so high nowadays, and you have to do so much when you're such a big channel to get anywhere.
Yeah.
It's also more in like the
I do
humour
so much of my
than
channel,
the
honestly.
production value.
I put so much effort into my videos.
It's not always about the effort. It's more about like it just being funny. Like
Bro, I should have like 1 million subscribers by now. JK.
you know,
I
production
don't even
quality
I don't even upload. So why would I?
I don't even upload
Bro,
that
the
much.
best video on my channel is me playing guitar for like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I've got like a video. I've got a video coming out. I should actually edit that. I should have
What's
read
the
it.
best
Yeah.
video on my
I
channel?
know, we're gonna
Fucking
harass you just
Valorant
like we
clip.
did for Dapper Comp 2.
Nah, it's never gonna come out now.
Guitar 2, Guitar 2.
The
Guitar video 2.
The guitar too.
The sequel, we want the sequel. Yeah, the guitar version 2.
Do you have any leaks?
Of the new version 2, generation 2 of guitar. Are there any leaks of it?
Don't think he's gonna say anything.
It only took a few centuries for them to make a new guitar, didn't it? Anyway, these jokes are getting really terrible.
She-Hulk
Kai-
finished.
I didn't watch it.
It's okay. It was all right. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst.
Nowadays, all Marvel is just alright. Or like terrible, like
Or
Morbius.
fucking amazing, like Moon Knight.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like Moon Knight honestly slapped. It was so good. Like that 5th episode, fucking.
Everyone
Goddamn.
still talks about it. Like it's actually really good.
Hey yo, fucking Creed 3 trailer's out.
Yeah.
You know the one with Michael B. Jordan, sequel to Rocky.
Mm.
You know, I actually kind of want to go see it because it's got Jonathan Majors in it. You know, the guy playing Kang.
Yeah.
And they're Ant-Man. Obviously played He Who Remains in Loki. Plus, like the other Creed films were great.
Yeah.
So this one looks like it's like him. He's actually really reached that level of like fame.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh yeah, I know. We could talk the new Meta headset, the
Oh,
Quest
yeah.
Pro,
Oh,
the headset that costs £1,500.
that.
I mean, to be fair, it's more meant for like, what's it called, enterprise use, like a bit like the Hololens. It probably falls into about the same bracket of users. But I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's like the most advanced headset you can buy at the moment by quite a bit.
Also,
So like they're thinking of bringing the whole face tracking thing and the new lenses, which like make the thickness of the whole headset a lot thinner to the Quest 3 when that comes out.
yeah.
Which, according to Mark Zuckerberg, isn't going to be more than like 500. So
Wait, hold on. I just got recommended Minecraft and Batman DLC.
yeah.
Real?
But, I mean, the Quest Pro is just like it's like they crammed every single bit of new technology they possibly had into a really expensive headset with like no budget limit. It's literally what they did. It's why it costs so much because they've literally the tracking happens on cameras inside the controller. Like, who's mentally enough to actually put cameras inside a controller? Like, it's pretty obvious if that's not meant for a consumer device.
Yeah.
If they're literally putting cameras inside controllers just to track. Like, the inside-out stuff worked fine, but I guess it's because it's enterprise they're going to do that. And the whole augmented reality thing with like much better cameras is pretty cool as well, and the face tracking, and it just looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it costs £1,500.
It costs a lot.
It costs more than my laptop, my gaming laptop. Like, I mean, the hardware itself isn't like in terms of power isn't loads better than the Quest 2 either. It's just for features.
Sorry, I was watching the Creed 3 trailer. It looks really fucking good. Like honestly, the last two were really good, and this one looks really fucking good.
Yeah.
Sorry, like
Yeah.
you know the story of it. It's Apollo Creed's son from the Rocky films,
Yeah.
played by
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan. And in I think the first film, they kind of show his backstory. And like one of his like a guy called Damien got locked up in the trailer, obviously. And it's about him coming out of jail and wanting to fight Creed. Looks so fucking good. Looks so good. Like, it looks well shot. It looks paced. Oh, I can't wait for it. I love. The thing is, I love sports films. They're all fun.
Yeah.
Recommend watching it.
Yeah.
Like the Creed.
Oh
films.
yeah, there's the new Pixel stuff is out as well, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's Pixel 7, Pixel Watch.
Mm.
Like people have got their hands on the Pixel Watch, particularly. That's like brand new.
Mm.
It looks pretty cool, but apparently the battery is terrible. Like, because it's got literally it monitors your heart like every second, right? Which kills the battery. So like you don't even get a full day out of it, which is pretty mental.
Mm.
Like, what was it? MKBHD was like you have to charge it like once in the morning and once before you go to bed if you want to get sleep tracking, because like the battery's that bad.
Yeah.
Which is quite a big downside, you know. Quite a big downside. Although it looks sick, like with the whole curved glass thing.
Yeah.
But the battery sort of kills it, and I'd say it's probably a little bit expensive. Bear in mind you can get an Apple Watch SE for like almost 100 less, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
So yeah, a bit of a hard sell, to be honest.
Mm.
And also the Galaxy Watch, which costs the same, is basically better in every way, and has Google Assistant now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm guessing that's the end of the podcast now.
I've
we've drained.
I've
you have more.
I have one more.
One more, and then we'll end
The
it.
PSVR 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very
what do you
excited
think?
about it.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's got all that face tracking stuff that the Quest Pro has, which is interesting. Plus the foveated rendering, so that will save a lot of power, which means you get higher resolution where you're looking without any frame sacrifices. I'll have to see.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it'll cost, but maybe one day I might buy a PSVR 2. But I don't even have a PS5, so I don't know.
I do.
Maybe Kai might buy PSVR 2.
I probably won't. I probably won't. Maybe.
Maybe.
The thing is, PC VR is where it's at completely.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think I'm very interested in what will happen with PSVR 2 because the original PSVR was way behind at the time compared to stuff like the Oculus and the Vive. Whereas now they're sort of ahead of the whole curve now.
Yeah.
Like they're more or less the level where the Quest Pro is at. Obviously without the fact that it's wireless.
Yeah.
So it'd be very interesting to see whether the whole VR market will change, because if they price it right, I think there might be a lot more full-on VR games coming out.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll come over to PC as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Because most people play Quest now, so PC VR is kind of dying in a sense for like most people because the Quest exists. So they don't need to buy hardware to play VR.
Yeah.
So PC VR is sort of, the quality's been going down recently.
Yeah.
Like, something like Onward, for example. People hate the new Onward because they basically made it like the Quest version and got rid of the old PC version.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping the new PSVR 2 will sort of bring the old sort of, high-end VR back.
Yeah.
Like stuff that's on the level of Half-Life Alyx and all that.
But
and like Bone Lab.
Yeah.
Because if they're making stuff for the PS5 VR, it's very easy for them to then take that to PC and release it on the Oculus and Index and stuff. So because it's the same hardware, it's just different platforms. So I reckon it might, hopefully, if it goes well, if enough people buy into it, it could potentially bring a lot more full-on AAA VR games.
Yeah.
Not mostly to PS5, but maybe it'll come over to PC. I hope that'll happen. And it might also push Valve and Oculus, well, Meta now, to produce some more like competing VR headsets.
Yeah.
Because there'll hopefully be a lot more competition in the whole space.
Yeah.
Of VR with the new PSVR. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be the end of the podcast.
Woo!
I don't know when we'll be back, because every time we say we'll record one next week,
We'll be
it
back.
takes 2 months.
We'll be back next year.
Well, we're ending. I didn't even fucking realise, honestly.
Kai's just been zoned out.
I've been watching other videos. One of the YouTubers I watch, he's like does all the slip-on stuff. Just got like an actual stage used slip-on mask, and that's fucking nuts to me. He got got it from the actual the member himself.
Yeah.
So that's
hopefully we'll be back in the next couple of weeks, maybe.
Hopefully. If not, we're going to be back next year.
We'll be back when we're back.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Well, hopefully it'll become a bit more regular, but so
Damn.
yeah, we'll be back when we're back. Thank you for watching, listening. if you're on audio. And we will see you next time.
Among Us.
Ah!
Among Us. Anyway, goodbye.
Among
Touch
Us.
grass. Touch grass.